Ukraine is not a burden, but the land of the opportunities. We will show the innovations. We will show the resilience of the veterans, the small and medium businesses, and also the investment opportunities to rebuild Ukraine and the successes of the existing investors. Despite the war, the Ukrainian businesses and international businesses continue to work.
Ukraine is going to be one of the greatest investment opportunities of the next 15 years. So there's an important opportunity now for companies and investors to get in on the ground floor of Ukraine now.
The inauguration is taking place literally as we speak. It's a historic day, and the message is that American business is in Ukraine, and we are showing that Ukraine is open for business and it's ripe in opportunity.
On day 2 of Ukraine House Davos, we started with the post-inauguration, the view from Washington, and we came away from the session cautiously optimistic.
The world is seeing an enterprising, entrepreneurial, and cutting-edge population at work, and the Ukrainians are proving to the world they have all the ingredients for success in the future. There's a real opportunity of peace through strength here.
President Zelensky's address talked about exactly the issue that we're talking about, which is the transformations taking place in society, on the battlefield.
We heard the stories for the fighters from Ukraine who came here to Davos directly from the front line. They wanted to deliver the message to the Western audience, what Ukraine can bring to the world today.
Ukraine proved for 3 years that we are loyal, we're fearless. We are the country that can nourish and finish this and not let the enemy go further.
The incredible people that Ukraine has, the resilient, creative, entrepreneurial people who are ready to work, but require support, assistance, and that's also a really important place where the international community can play a role.
This day will be dedicated to investment, innovation, and digitalization.
Every great journey begins with the first step, and that's why we are here today to officially sign the agreement and launch the Global GovTech Board.
European integration is our key priority, and hopefully in 2026 in Davos, we'll be presenting cases where Ukrainian e-gov solutions are working in other countries. Europe will be stronger with Ukraine.
It's my pleasure to invite Yulia Svyrydenko, the first Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine and Minister of Economy.
We actually have seen a number of Ukrainian tech companies who attracted very meaningful investments from a combination of local and international investors. And I think we will see more deals. It is actually possible to deploy capital profitably at the time of war. We also want to show to the world that Ukraine is open for business, Ukraine is open for investment. And I think this message will get out more strongly and we'll see more and more deals.
It was a terrific discussion we just had about the importance of insurance, what that means not only to the reconstruction of Ukraine post-conflict, but how important it is to economic resilience during the conflict. And Marsh McLennan remains committed to the people of Ukraine, and we're doing what we can to help support its economic resilience and to help plan for a better Ukraine in the future.
Today is the focus on economic resilience, business and investment opportunities, and also how we pay for the reconstruction of Ukraine. And Ukraine House Davos is offering that important information for policymakers and for others to understand. We are back.
It was a very expansive and wide-ranging conversation. It covered everything from humanitarian aid in Ukraine to policy orientation and objectives, in particular with the United States, but also talked about the human aspect of what Ukraine is experiencing.
Ukraine is a reliable and a very good partner in critical raw materials. Ukraine will be the future economy in terms of critical raw materials for the whole democratic world.
The mood is changing, but I think it's also very important not only to focus on investing in Ukraine, but also when we sell our products to the end customers in Europe, North America, or any other overseas countries.
So the question really isn't whether Russia will pay, the question is when, and when we will make Russia pay. We already have the precedent, we already have the legal foundation, and really what government officials need to do is make the decision to finally use it, and they are in the best position now to do that.
It's a great venue, it's a great platform to speak more, to be more vocal about Ukraine.
One thing that I absolutely love about Ukraine House Davos is that it is an all-women organizing committee. The fact that this committee was able to accomplish what they've accomplished in a short period of time is truly laudable and incredible, and what makes this experience so special and unique.
This is our 7th year putting on Ukraine House. We're so grateful for everyone who puts this together to do this for Ukraine. To do it because of a mission and a purpose, a passion about the country, and wanting to share it with the world at WEF, and we're very proud of the work that we've done.